Wow, you found your way to the Female Way podcast. My name is Humita Premila, and I'm so honored that you're here. Let's have a great time together.
I'm so excited. Sometimes it even keeps me awake. There were moments in the last years that I thought I would never do this again. And today I want to have a chat with you. Like, what is the magic of those places? Why do people attend a retreat like this one? What does it mean? The theme of this weekend is Lakshmi. Who is Lakshmi? I can imagine many of you are like, I don't know. So I want to dive a bit deeper into that information. But I also want to share with you, I was jumping into my first retreat in 2011. I was a businesswoman. I will share a bit about that. It completely changed my life. If we're in a room with like-minded women, it's like an instant accelerator. It's like you feel your best version, you are your best version, you have all creative ideas, energy starts to move, you feel passionate and on fire, and you're like, oh, and you come home, the battery is recharged, and everything is working out. And you can try it with a psychologist, or you read a good book, or you read a podcast, but these are like little moments. So after this podcast, it's a promise you feel better, because I'm gonna bring you some energy that lifts you up, and you get more insight, like the things you can do to basically feel good. The world is on fire. We have no time to waste anymore. What are you waiting for? A train? I was telling someone the other day, are you still standing on the platform waiting for the train to come by? Or do you start to create yourself? My name is Sunita Premila, and I love to come with you, to speak to you, to be with you. And making this podcast is actually one of the most beautiful aspects of my job, because I can share my enthusiasm, I can share my experience, I can share with my clients, give as a feedback to inspire others. When I was a young girl, my mother, at a young age, she told me, you have this Sylvia Tote energy. I was like, she's a woman. I had no idea what she was speaking about. And then I was really feeling Oprah Winfrey and the way she was holding spaces and her mission and her positivity. And in this podcast, I can be a little bit like that. It's like, I don't know, it's this little girl in me and sharing her vibes and her enthusiasm. And why do I do this? Because I wish someone told me back in the days. I wish I had a Humita back in the days, who took me by the hand, who shared her experience, who was honest and truthful. Because life was not always easy. Definitely not. Yet, everything brought me here, and I'm immense grateful. So, you can sit behind your computer, you can go to your job, you have your family, you have a handful of friends. When we are in a group of women, and in this case, they love to be radiant and beautiful and passionate, they like good food, and they love to be in lovely spaces. Just like me. I get aroused if I enter a space, whether it's a restaurant, a hotel, a working space, and it's like well decorated, I get turned on. Like instantly. I love the colors, the vibes, the people, and I'm like, woohoo! And it feels like I'm jumping into the best version of myself, and I can rule the world. That's the feeling. And that's what I create. And then we are with women who have the same feeling. And these are women like you. You have already an amazing life. You're doing well. yet you feel something is missing. Maybe it's the aging, maybe it's the a bit overwhelmed, or you're a bit lost in your purpose, or you're experiencing a bit of stress. These are the women who come. I mean, I have one client, she's coming and she completely lost her passion. And she knows when she's with me for 48 hours, it instantly comes back. In a way, she did not even know she was holding it, or it was a part of her. Because we as women, we are made to be passionate and fiery and feeling like sensual in everything you do. Whether you're doing the dishes or you're doing your numbers. So that's what I want to share with you. June 6th and 7th, we're going to be in the heart of Amsterdam, next to a park. So imagine in the morning, we have a morning walk, in the lunch, you can go out and lay down in the grass, and the place is stunning. The food is out of this world. The women who are attending, wow. I mean, I get already inspired by all the intakes. I'm like, yay! And there is a good news to it. And that's not for everyone, but I do want to share it. So, the female way is finding your unique way of living. And you're not holding back anymore. You want the fashion, you want the money, you want the man, you want the kids, you want it all. Because it's all waiting for you. If you desire it, it's there. That's simple. So we're going to work with that principle. Yet, the female way weekender, this weekend it's Lakshmi style. Lakshmi is an Indian goddess, and she's all about prosperity, feeling abundant and beauty and dropping into your body. When you see a picture of Lakshmi, I love Lakshmi. She is my goddess. She's like laying down with beautiful Indian garments on, like a sari and some gold. And it's not that you have to wear that, but the way she's treating herself, like the most amazing being, sexy woman on earth, that's the energy we are bringing. And then we have, this is going to be the theme of the weekend. And there's passion and joy and celebration. And it's like you're coming a bit home to yourself and you're going to figure out like, how can I up level my life a little bit more? And we're bringing back the juices, of course, because that's what we do. And then, and that's the little surprise no one knows, there will be more weekends. And if you attend all the weekends, you can even become a trainer. Because these retreats are happening all over the world. I started my first retreat, that moment, on a high mountain in Ibiza. 20 participants. It was 7 days. Transformational. People came in and they completely went through a washing machine, and day 7 they were like they won the lottery. That's the feeling they had. Winning the lottery. They were so excited. And I gave so many retreats, hosted, guided, taught, all of that. Then I had a little break, as you know. And now I never thought that I'm so happy that I'm back in the field. And I'm going to create an opportunity that you get to know my work, especially if you are in my world for a long time. You can even become a teacher. And then together we will start to bring this into the world. The female way, women living their authentic, purposeful way of life. So jump on board, June 6 and 7, heart of Amsterdam. The waiting list is now open. This retreat is going to be 100% sold out. And it would be an honor to have you on board. Reach out. We'll have an intake. We'll sign you up. First, get on the waiting list. Then I can see if there's a spot for you. Then we have an intake if you're not yet in my world. And I can't wait to cuddle you.
Thank you for making it all the way through the end. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in my life. Please, I would be so grateful if you give it a 5-star so other women can also find this podcast. We're in it together. Together we change the world. If you want to know a little bit more, go to www.humita.nl. Let's dance in this life together. Sending you love. Till we meet again.